If you've ever posted a video about Thailand, your content might have already been stolen, and worse, it could actually be damaging your channel. So we're going to talk about it today. There's something happening on YouTube right now, particularly in the niche of people creating content in and about Thailand. It's happened to us recently, and it may have already happened to you without your knowledge. It could even be having a negative effect on your channel and undoing all your hard work. So over the past year, there's been a massive influx of YouTubers creating content in and around Thailand. And we're one of those, posting our first video right at the end of January this year. So about a month ago, we posted this video, and a few days later, something exciting showed up in our analytics. Our latest video's views had suddenly skyrocketed. At first, we were pretty stoked, but as we did some digging, we found this. Yep, that's us. Imagine opening your analytics and realizing you're being watched, just not the way you thought. When we clicked play, we found that we weren't just on the thumbnail. The whole video was actually our original video, chopped up and dubbed over with an AI-generated Thai voiceover. This AI video had gone somewhat viral, and it was the traffic source of over 90% of the traffic influx we'd suddenly got on our original video. I think we had just over 1.5k on the second day, which was big for us. It paled in comparison to this video, which already had around 30,000 views, and we were clueless as to what it was saying about us. So, after a bit of digging, we discovered that the entire channel is dedicated to churning out AI-generated, stolen content from travellers creating YouTube videos in and about Thailand. We did a bit more digging and found loads more channels based on this exact format. And it appears that the influx of Thailand YouTubers has sparked the creation of an entire sub-niche, where faceless AI channels are stealing original content, remixing it, and gaining millions of views. You might even see your content among these thumbnails. Let us know in the comments. Now, we had mixed feelings about this. On the one hand, we were annoyed because someone had stolen our content and used our images and our faces to gain a massive amount of views without our permission. On the other hand, it did contribute to us gaining a lot of extra exposure and subscribers, which seemed fair at the time. But now we aren't so sure if this was a good thing. You see, we got a lot of subscribers, but not exactly in the organic way we planned. As small YouTubers trying to grow our channel and find the right audience, we want to know if this has irreversibly impacted our channel. If you have any idea, please let us know in the comments. However, this stolen video now sits at over 80,000 views, while our original is only on 10,000. And the channel that stole our content sits on over 4,000 subscribers off the back of our video. The video we spent a week shooting and then 2 weeks writing and editing. And yet, on the flip side of that, our video was really well received among the Thai community that watched it. So that made us kind of happy, knowing that somehow we were hitting a mark, even though we weren't receiving any real benefits. So we were concerned that our video was being misinterpreted by an audience it wasn't intended for, and that the message was getting lost in translation. So to help manage the PR storm, we went into the comments ourselves and wrote a post. Some people loved it, some people hated it, but mostly it was out of our hands. But overall, the comments are positive, and most people seem to like the video at least. Now, we get it. If you're a native person in Thailand, suddenly you have all these people coming into the country and creating all these videos, you're naturally going to be curious about what they're saying. So it's no surprise that this niche has appeared and started to get millions of views and subs. But what does all this mean for you as a content creator in Thailand, or anywhere else for that matter? Well, firstly, there could be channels out there that are literally profiting from your hard work, using your face, your words, and your ideas without consent to essentially steal from you without your knowledge. And because it's all being translated by AI and overdubbed by people that have no concern for the accuracy of the translation, it could be getting completely misinterpreted and being seen by potentially millions of people, because ultimately all they want is to steal your work and generate their own income. And if people hate your work, all the better for these channels, because that's getting them views. It could also mean that it's screwing up all of your hard work. of finding your real audience and letting the algorithm do its thing. You might be getting massive amounts of people viewing your videos for the wrong reasons, and the algorithm is wrongly categorizing your videos and pushing it out to the wrong people. We think this might have been happening to our channel, and we're now fighting against it to get our stuff back on track again. This might not be an issue for larger channels. Any publicity is good publicity. But for smaller channels that are still trying to grow and reach the right people, this could be a major spanner in the works. You could also be getting a massive amount of people interpreting your videos based on a dodgy AI translation, so your words might be getting taken out of context by a large audience. There's a lot of variables to this situation that could have an impact, and when you're not even letting your mum see the video in case she screws up the algorithm, but thousands of others see it out of context, well, it's just plain annoying, really. So the next question is, what do we do about this? Well, we thought about reporting it and having the channel take it down, but with the damage already being done, we took it as an opportunity to boost our growth. We also took it upon ourselves to translate and read all the comments and reply where we thought necessary, to thank those that enjoyed it and direct them to the original content. The owner of the channel did make an apology once they got caught out, but there was no offer to take the content down. For now, we've decided to leave it and embrace the extra publicity it's given us, even though we're unsure if it's negatively affected the algorithm for us in the long term. So we're going to continue to push forward with our YouTube channel, but we thought it was important that others on this same journey are aware of what's currently happening on YouTube so that you can keep an eye out for it and, if you choose, get the video removed. It's a bit of a difficult place being a small creator. You're grateful for the views and the exposure, but equally, knowing someone has used your content to skyrocket their channel, well, it leaves a bitter taste. We're sure opinions may be divided on this subject, but we'd love to know what you'd do in this situation. And if you've been where we are, any advice is welcome too. So let us know in the comments what you think about this. Are we wrong to let it remain on YouTube? Are we wrong to be upset by it, or is it something we should just expect as content creators posting a lot of stuff on the internet? Are we fair game because we're in another country creating content? Have you heard of this sub-niche before? Let us know your thoughts. And if you're curious to see the original video they chopped up, how it was supposed to be seen, you can check it out right here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.